Hey, what is up guys? Kronos Gaming here. I am Chris, and today we're gonna do another Minecraft video. In this episode, we're gonna be building an automatic melon/pumpkin farm. Now, in my inventory here is everything you'll be needing. In the hotbar is everything that is optional, but seriously recommended. As soon as you get these, you can go ahead and click back on the video. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be digging 13 blocks vertical like this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just like that. And we'll be taking our water and we'll start filling in the hole. Now, because of the source block, all you really need is 2 water, so you can just keep going like this over and over until this entire thing is filled, until it's filled. There we go. Next, what we'll be doing is we'll be placing whatever building block, it doesn't have to be cobblestone, up here, and we'll be leaving 1 out extra just like that, and I'll tell you what that's for in a minute. So now what we're gonna do is we want to put kind of like blocks behind this water here. We'll grab our pistons, and we want to, for every other block, we'll put a piston like this, and we'll do the exact same for the other side once I get some dirt up there. And this is because whenever we plant the pumpkins, what's going to be happening is every one of these that's facing the back of the piston will be I guess you'll call it a stalk for a pumpkin, and every one of the actual front-facing pistons will have a pumpkin. So whenever there's a piston grown in front of the piston, it'll kind of push it away and push it into a stream of water that will lead it into a hopper. But I'll show you that once we get started on that. Alright, so now we'll just go ahead and I'll grab my shovel. We'll get rid of this because we won't really be needing this. This was just to help out. Alright, and the front part here, we'll be placing 1 sticky piston facing out just like that, and we'll take a redstone block right here with some redstone, and that should light up. Take our redstone torch, put that right on top, and as you see, it turns off because this block is being powered, so kind of like invert it. Right here we'll put a redstone torch which will be on because that's powered off, and we'll put 1 more layer on top like that right here. And what this will do is it'll kind of make, I guess you can call it a block sensor. It's different from other traditional automatic melon farms because this works 24/7, and it's not like having a daylight sensor. With a daylight sensor, it kind of minimizes the potential for what the farm could be. Alright, anyway, so what we're gonna do next is we will do the planting. I guess we'll do the planting first. Go ahead and do, now not here. We want to avoid putting one there. I'll show you why in a second. Right here. And now you'll know it will work because whenever we place one here, you'll see it will start reacting to it. It won't take it out because it's not in the path. I'm getting pushed right now. There we go. Now, you don't need bone meal, but it's recommended because with bone meal, it'll go a lot faster and you don't have to wait for it to grow. Let's go ahead and do that. Set up the stock here. Just like that. Same thing on the other side, exactly the same. Okay, almost there. Just 2 more. There we go. It's almost night. Alright, now grab a little bit more water. Oop. There we go. And now what we'll do is we'll put some water here so that once a pumpkin gets pushed off, it'll stay in the stream of water. And the water is all gonna lead up to a piston that'll be over, no, not piston, a hopper, which will go into a chest over there. Just like this. One there. Now we'll break these. Why am I doing this? I have a shovel. There we go. A lot smoother. And one more. No, one more. There we go. As you might have heard the piston just go off. I think it pushed one just now, but it didn't go anywhere because of the water. Yeah, it's right here. It's another thing we'll have to do in a second. Alright. Alright guys, I went ahead and did this other side right here. It's basically exactly the same principle as this side. What you want to do is be able to get the water right down here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to dig a little hole here so that we can place water. And basically the idea is we want all the items that are in the water stream to be led into this central block right here. Alright, so from right here what we're gonna do is, actually, let me pick up the water here so I can show you what we're gonna do. Yeah, there we go. The first thing we want to do actually is go ahead and dig a little hole here. Is we want to put a hopper right here so that all the stuff that will conjugate in the middle will be put into the hopper, and all the stuff that will go into the hopper will go inside the chest. There we go, we got that little system in place. Now to check if it works, place water here, water here. Yep, things are going in the hopper, and that's not supposed to happen. Let me just fix that really fast. Okay, there we go. Open up the chest, and everything is going in there. There we go. Now next, what we want to use this little bit of extra cobble for is, you see this? We don't want this to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to put like kind of like a barrier around. And as well as here, even though they can't grow here, when they get pushed off, sometimes they'll land right on this platform right here. And it didn't just now, but sometimes that happens, and it's very annoying when it does. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up. Kind of like a little like perimeter of it, and that should be it. If I have exactly enough. Oh, one extra. Oh well. And that would be it, I think. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you really like it, subscribe. This has been Chris, Chronos Gaming. Bye bye.